fucking made no sense. You stupid fuck. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Blackbird Podcast. Are you good? Are you very good? Snowed in. Everyone is snowed in. And then we've ice. And snow. You all wanted snow. You fuckers. With your fucking snow. Fucking snow. Fucking snow. I hate snow. I hate it. Snow probably wouldn't have been so bad, but then I had a flu. I still have a flu. Kind of coming over it now, but the man flu is real, people, and it's a sneaky bastard of a fucking thing, and it just rattles the throat off you. I hate it. Thought I was better yesterday. I was thinking, nice one. I'll chance ice roads now just to get to a job that you probably won't do much on anyway because of the fucking conditions. And I got stuck in the van. I reversed the van a little. And then she just kind of slid up onto the lawn. I was like, how the fuck? And then I was stuck there for, I'm going to say 10 to 15 minutes spinning. And I tried to do this fucking snake movement with the steering wheel, which got me out of there eventually. And then she slided slightly. I'm like, fuck, I'm not even out the gate. Fuck that. Put it back where I found it and I left it there. Then I went shoveling and breaking ice. And I lasted another 15 minutes. Because I woke up thinking, I think I'm better. But shortly after the breaking ice and shoveling snow, I was like, you're sweating, but you're freezing. You're dizzy. You can't breathe. And you think you're going to fall down. Fucking hell. So, stove on, couch, day over. End of. Cunt. Anyway, I hope you're doing better. I hope you're all doing much better. I've seen some farmer sheds getting rightly fucked. Roofs falling in. That's not what you want. On cattle. Luckily no cattle were injured. Very lucky. I see they have, someone showed me a picture. There was a fucking speeding van on the road, yet there was no fucking truck spreading salt or whatever the fuck grit. But they'll have a speeding van there. Doesn't that tell you a lot? Fucking cunts. So we have an extended Christmas holiday. A fucking Groundhog Day. So I do hope you're all keeping well. I hope you're all warm and fed. And, you know, in out of the weather. Imagine poor souls who are not in out of the weather. Fuck, poor bastards. It's gotta suck. So yeah, and the forecast. Fucking doomsday. With all this doomsday forecast and still zero prep work done to the fucking nation's roads. What a fucking joke. I saw something on the motorway, alright, but on a video. But it was, sure, the motorway isn't, it's kind of half owned by someone else, isn't it? But our road is like, you just look, no, I'm not going near that fucking road, man. So yeah. So going to try it tomorrow. Feeling better today. I was shoveling shit earlier on. And I didn't get dizzy, which is good, which is great. So I'm hiding in here now for a while. Annoying you fuckers. But anyway, I have my bullet points. And I'm through it already. And I haven't even started. That's why I hate it with bullet points. You get through the first 3 bullet points. You're like, that took no time at all. What was I meant to talk about? Oh, excuse me. So yeah, so here we are. A delayed start to 2025. And that's not delayed. I got in there. I got back to work early this year. It was like the 2nd and 3rd. And then on the 5th, it felt... I wasn't going to go anyway, I don't think, because I had other things to do. But archery, unfortunately, is not one of them. I seen Blackcastle Archers and Limerick Field Archers. Those 2 clubs are getting together for this year. They're going to have a joint competition kind of thing, a 2-day event, a Munster 50 target is what it's called. And I might miss it because I might be I might be elsewhere. But if I'm not, I'll definitely be there. Munster 50 target. That sounds cool. That sounds like a cool idea. Two clubs getting together, having a big thing like that. I'm looking for. Hopefully, I'll get there. If I get there, it'll be great. It's on the 2nd and the 3rd of August, which are probably a Saturday and a Sunday. Munster 50 target. You can check that out on their Facebook pages. Blackcastle Archers and Limerick Field Archers. Two great setups. Two great outfits. Two great bunch of people. You'll meet some mad fuckers there now you could have a good giggle with. And they're two awesome spots to go shooting. So that'd be cool. That's a great idea. They're putting it out early as well, which is a good idea. I say make a bang in January, and then, drip feed them right up until the event. And maybe, I don't know, a couple of weeks out, just intensify the drip feed. But yeah, I'd put it out there straight away. Tifam are the same. They're putting out their festival, which escapes me now, the dates and whatnot. But I know it's like the end of the year. Do I have it there? I do not. I just wrote Tifam because I figured that'd be enough to trigger the memory. It's not. Sorry, Tifam. I've plenty of time. But yeah, they're back up to Laois, I think. They were in Blackcastle Archers last year. In the grounds there. But now I think I read something about Laois. I don't know. Maybe it's the same place. I don't know. I know nothing, but I will endeavour to find out. And let you know. Because I was leading the call for more fucking publicity on that event. Because it needs more publicity. So hopefully this year now will be more of a bang the drum. Get a bunch of people putting it out there. Just get some fucking... Let people know. Because I have no doubt people will go and have a look-see. So it'll be the 3rd year for Tifam's Archery Festival. The only one in Ireland. Da-dum. So that should be fun. August is it August as well? End of August maybe? Middle of August? Can't remember. But like I said, I shall let you know. And the Tifam magazine was out. Was it last week? What day is today? I think it was last week. Or the weekend maybe. And my introductory piece is in it. So go get your beady little eyes and read over that. Don't be coming back correcting shit now. Don't be smart. All we can do is try. I'm going to start writing up a piece about it this day. Today, I'll be starting. It'll involve the flu. It'll involve Christmas in Ireland. Training in Ireland. I see some people are putting photos up and they're going in the woods shooting in the snow and I'm like, you fucking bastards. Excuse me, what? You lucky bastards, I mean. But fucking hell, it's just... You can only give your own perspective, folks. And mine is sitting in this chair. Talking shit. Talking shit, folks. So this fucking flu is no joke. I know everyone mocks the men over it, yet herself had it before me. And when I remind her of her, like, it's a shutdown affair, like. Of course, I'm remembering it incorrectly, apparently, and I'm just being a pussy. But I shit you not, I think I was handling myself with great... whatever. And, until yesterday it killed me. It just whooped my ass. I was like, you son of a bitch. Because I'm not really one for popping pills and all that crap, but I was drinking Lemsip. I'm sick of Lemsip. Does it even fucking work, I ask? I had a bunch of oranges, but then I had this incorrect memory that you starve a flu and you feed a cold. Something like that. I've been told now since that it's wrong. But of course. So yesterday, I got up and I ate nothing all day yesterday and nothing all evening. and I was just taking loads of fluids, loads of water, I had 2 oranges. That's all I had, actually. 2 oranges. Then some fucking tablets that she got me, apparently, for such matters. But to be honest, it's like this thing is bulletproof. It made no fucking difference. And then Lemsip, which is manky, and it's just fucking shit. So then black tea and black coffee, because you should cut down on the dairy products. Less mucus, apparently. And at this stage, you'll be trying anything. You'll be checking out all kinds of shit. So that's where we are. So yesterday I just quarantined myself. More so I wouldn't kill anyone. Because your temper will be very close to the surface. I'm finding. Because I'm very seldom sick. Flu sick, like. So when I get it, I'm a cunt. You can't be around me. I'm not pleasant. Every question asked seems to be a stupid fucking question. Are you fucking a stupid question? Well, I'm trying my best to breathe, and when you get a fit of coughing, it's like right at the top, and in the chest, it's like a motherfucker rattlesnake. So yeah, again, it is a sneaky bastard, a sneaky cowardly cunt, the flu. And I know it's like, you're going to get it at least once a year. There were times when you might get it twice a year. Before and after Christmas. I got one before Christmas one time, and it was a nasty. Nasty. But this one it's more annoying than nasty, if you know what I mean. But yesterday was fairly nasty now. Because I pushed the boat out. I said, I'm going to do stuff. I'm sick. Fuck, I can't be still. And yet I can't do anything I want to do, because 5 minutes in, you're like, you're kicking things, you're breaking things. You're like a bull in a china shop. Like, fuck this, fuck you, fuck what you say. And it's just lock yourself away. So I said, you know what, I'm going to come in here now and just chill out. This is my chill out room. And it's actually, I got my new heater going on, and it's grand. It's kind of nearly toasty. So I'm going to sit here now and milk it for as long as I can. My God, if you even look up at the clouds, your eyes just burst into tears. Not tears, water. There's just water. It's like they've just melted. It sucks. I hate being fucking under the weather. It just sucks. And the more you rage against it, then, you get out of your system, and then you're twice as bad afterwards. So I'm trying to get into this lazy vibe, but the kids then just don't. It's like they don't believe you because they're at home because they can't get out of the fucking driveway. So no school. Which is great. Because you'll knock about 2 hours in the course of the day where it's all happy. And then the rest, it's Beirut. It's just like everyone's fighting with everyone. So it's amazing how ill prepared we are for a bit of fucking snow and ice. Especially the roads. I'm really annoyed with the roads. Even though we live in the middle of fucking Norwich. You know what I mean? Christ almighty, guys. 2025. And you can't drive on the road. Fuck's sake. What are you paying road tax for, you'd wonder? You know how I am now with lemon stuff. Just as well I'm not going shooting or anything after my lemon tea in Dunbrody that one time at Dunbrody. It was a fucking nightmare of a time. Excuse me. So I've got the Munster 50 target thing mentioned. Kudos. The flu, let's leave it where that's enough said about the flu. The weather, I'm not going to talk about the weather. It's like, fuck that. But the Tifan magazine, yes, get it, read it, enjoy it. It's splendid. And, you can write in ideas, apparently, or complaints. I suspect I won't get a free rein. I'm going to just write what I write and see what happens. I'll be polite, of course, but sometimes when I think I'm being polite, some people think I'm being controversial, which blows my goddamn mind. This is more about them than it does about me, I would say. So, I'll get my Skittles, put them in a bowl. We'll see what we'll see. I'll probably just have a bitching session. I'm pretty good at that. The bitch and Archer. That's what I should have called it. The bitch and Archer. But yeah, there's loads to look forward to so far. I think I saw something about a flint round. I'm not going to bother with the flint round. I'd be lucky to get the 20 yards indoor target. After my last fucking shoot. What a disaster. So that's what I'm doing. Nothing. I'm suffering. And everyone knows about it. So hey, now you know. Did you get the flu? Did you take it on the chin? I think it's annoying. And then it's a motherfucker. And maybe a second day it might be a motherfucker. But then it should be breaking. But then you get a false dawn. And you think you're good. And then you go do stuff. Nothing too strenuous. And you're fucking on your knees. So then you're back to square one. And, why are you smoking so? Because I can. Because I want to. So fuck it. Might as well get some fucking enjoyment out of it. Missing days at work. Because of the flu, not because of the weather. Can't go painting. I have been looking to do painting. But that's all. Just looking. Waving at it. I wave at it. Hello, painting. Remember me? Because I haven't fucking mind for it now. Basically, we're in where it's just get through the fucking next 2 months. Just we're in survival mode. Survive the shit weather and temperatures, which, to be fair, it's easy enough. It's easy enough to do. Just the road thing, because as I probably mentioned in previous podcasts, where I've had a few, hairy moments in my previous van. I mean, I went up to, when I was up in Darwa, I'd driven up there and worse than this. It was like fucking blizzard. Looking back now, you'd be thinking, you dumb fucker. You should have gone nowhere. And when I looked out the window, on Monday I was thinking, it's probably not so bad. It's only snow. But then I couldn't breathe. And I was coughing like a fuck. So I said, yeah, multiple cups of coffee kind of day. In fact, I'm going to have a coffee there now in a minute when I go back into the house. Just to warm up the throat. Kind of gives you a bit of relief, I think. I find. It's not my professional opinion. There's no such thing as professional on this podcast. There's no such thing as facts on this podcast. If you're out here looking for facts, you need to see a doctor. A head doctor. Oh my God. I'm actually just after watching a podcast. Cornelius, again, the comic. Cornelius is going on a carnivore diet. I went on, not the diet, but it was just the experiment. I was hearing a lot about it about a year or so ago. And I said I'd give it a go. And I think I lasted 2 months. And I was like, I felt like I was out after drinking oil or something. You know the way your belly would be? It was like, fuck. It's not really. I like food. I like lots of food. Excuse me, this is a motherfucker. So, I tried to be a vegetarian once upon a time. I think that lasted maybe a month. And I thought, well, I didn't think it was going too great. I thought I was feeling terribly weak and just sickly, poorly. And then herself said, it's not for you. You're too aggressive as a vegetarian. So I had to go back on my meats. I like my meats. At least once a day I have a portion of meat, And bit of veg. I'm not too bothered about veg. If it's there, great. If it's not, great. Potatoes. You need potatoes. I love potatoes. Fucking love potatoes. But yeah, the carnivore diet it's not easy, you know what I mean? It's fucking extreme. It's extreme. And you'll suffer for it, But it's a good place to start, because if you last 2 months with it, I find anyway. If you last 2 months, if you've the discipline to do 2 months and suffer that, regardless of the results that you're looking for or the results that you get, it might put you in a more serious position in your mind, I find, to say, okay, that was the beginning of the rest of your days, and the rest of your days are going to be just a little bit more grown up, perhaps. I mean, I'll seldom ever eat fucking chipper food, McDonald's and that kind of crap, because it's just poison. Let's be fucking fair. But there are some chippers, like the old, stood the test of time. Could you call them traditional? They're not McDonald's or Burger King. More like a corner of the town or of a village, whatever. And they make the burgers themselves, locally sourced meat. They're awesome. They're just fucking divine. And their chips are to die for. It's, wow, yum yum. But yeah, I mean, food, when you're getting on a bit, food, your diet changes dramatically. Of course it does. And it depends, I think, on what you do for a living. But I always maintain if you just have a balanced approach, you figure out what's your physical toll on the body in your day to day, or whatever meets that. But don't be overdoing it. Like, just have a well balanced fucking approach, and you should be good. You can have your cheat day if that's whatever the fuck that is. Because I was so severe at one stage, if I took some fucking, you're in the kitchen, you see some of the kids' sweets there, and you're like, I'll have some of that. And then you feel like a guilty cunt for no reason whatsoever. Though from walking from the kitchen to the living room would probably have sorted that sweetie out. But then you had the whole packet, so you're a bit of a pig. I don't know, I think that's my mother's fault. She had it bait into us. You have to be very sensible, I suppose, which I'm very picky, actually. I've become very picky. Which is, I suppose, not a bad thing. It makes you think about where your food's coming from. It's hard to fucking be thinking, I'm not going to read every fucking goddamn thing. You can get too fucking blah. So it's, try to get to a local butcher, even though sometimes you'll get supermarket meat, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. They're lying through their fucking teeth, I believe. But a local butcher for the meats, and same with the potatoes and stuff like that. But that's all well and good, me saying that. But then if Lucy's going off doing all of these, if that's her part of the deal, she'd be like, well, fuck you now and your local butchers. I'm going where I'm going. I've got my routine, and that's it. So there's a bit of them. But, it's a conversation that you have regularly. So it's because you like food, you talk about the food. She's great at cooking, so she's always doing it. Spices, on the other hand, not for me. I'm not good with spices. I turn into Christy Brown after fucking spices. Can't talk, fucking tongue blows up, lips are fucked up, and your eyes are just... No, I don't have a good reaction. But I'll try different foods, like. But yeah, I'm very boring with the food thing. It's because I'm looking at it like I need protein. Otherwise, with the work I'm doing, I'll be useless. So I need high protein diet, kind of. But I like toast. Toast is absolutely zero anything for you. But toast with a bit of butter and jam. Oh yeah, now we're talking. It's a nice little treat. That's my cheat day. But if you have the time, a normal breakfast, a good breakfast, I think 4 boiled eggs with salt and butter or toast. Salt the eggs, butter the toast. And then when you're finished all that, have a nice cup of Bar's tea. You can't go wrong. But you want to be doing your push-ups. It's not something you'll eat every day for breakfast if you're just sitting down all day. Don't do that. Go for a brisk walk and you'll be grand. But yeah, there is so much bombardment of everything. Everything you want to do, you're being overloaded with shit. You just do one little step into research and it's like you're fucking overwhelmed, and then you're confused, and then you don't know what the fuck. That's when you slam the laptop shut and say, fuck you. I'm going to the kitchen now. I'm going to make me a goddamn sandwich. But bananas are nice too. Banana sandwich. She goes nuts when I make a banana sandwich. I love banana sandwiches. It's more in the summertime while you're waiting for your dinner. About an hour before dinner, have a banana sandwich or two. A nice fresh bread roll, yummo. Plaster it with proper butter, not that plastic shit that you get in a fucking plastic tub. Ugh. Don't ever have that in your home. But these are the things that I like. But everyone's different. But you do see a lot of people eating a lot of shit. And you'd be wondering, like, okay, I know I ate a lot of shit. I mean, it's been ages since I had a lovely pizza, but I like pizza. You know, it's hard to get a good pizza, but I like pizza. So I think everyone grows into it at some stage. Enough is enough. To stop acting the maggot now. I'm going to fucking address a few issues without any consultation, without anybody. It's just like you get there by yourself. So if you don't worry about it. You'll get there in your own time, in your own way, and you do your own thing. That's all I'm saying. I had no intention of talking about that, but when I was listening to it, Cornelius, he sounded it out very good. Better than what I probably. He's very well spoken. You should check him out. Cornelius the Comic on YouTube. He's funny as fuck. Where he'd make you laugh, explain the thing, I might insult you. What I think I'm in my head thinking, oh, this would be funny. But somewhere between my brain and my mouth, something goes wrong, and it comes out all fucked up, and people are like, Jesus Christ, you hear what you meant? That's wrong. He's just wrong. He's a wrong one. But I mean well. I do mean well, folks. You've probably noticed I'm avoiding this Lemsip like a fucking plague. So there's no getting anyone in or out of this place at this moment in time. So I'm going to come and waffle about the things I have waffled about and bid you well. And I've nothing else that I can think of. Concentration now, it's usually poor, but today it's non-existent. I'm just like looking around. I don't know. Excuse me. I have simple thing there to finish. It's like a day away from finishing. But I'd be afraid to go at it in case I make a mistake and I cough on it or something. And that'll be the end of that canvas. I'll have a little tantrum. And I've a nice painting there. I liked it, but no one else seems to like it. And it's there now in a few years. And someone, maybe me, I don't know, someone spilt a bit of paint on it recently. And instead of fixing it, cleaning it, I'm probably going to whitewash it. I've a few canvases I was meant to whitewash and paint over them. But there's no urgency there. There's no urgency. Sure, fuck it, there's no panic. It's not like I'm putting up a body of work in exhibition anytime soon. Although it would be nice to have something to aim for maybe at the end of the year, but I'm not going to make any decisions while I'm coughing my lungs up. Stop smoking. So just checking in with you folks, my lovely people. Oh yeah, did you see? I know I said I wouldn't talk about it because it's not really. It's divisive enough for people, but fuck it. The Man United Liverpool game. Anyone see that game? My God, I'm a Man United supporter or fan or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That would be my team because that's just the house we grew up in. Excuse me. They were fucking outstanding against Liverpool the other day. Outstanding. And was it this year when I came back from holiday? I think there was a hoo-ha over fucking Harry Maguire. And I just got lazily on the bandwagon and I was thinking he should just fucking leave. Harry Maguire, an apology. He was fucking outstanding display. Alright, he missed a sitter, but he's not a striker, okay? But I thought he was every one of them were outstanding and it was great. If they could just click and repeat this like week in, week out, I wouldn't give a fuck where they are on the table. Because some of the movements there were scintillating. Some of the tackles were fucking proper. And Harry Maguire, fair fucking play to you, lad. You shut me up. You showed me. It's just, everyone has their moments. And he fought his and he's doing very well. Fair play to him. Oh, this is Mikey. I can't be drinking that. I need to go have a cup of coffee. So yeah, so let's hope Man United cop the fuck on now and listen to their manager. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And he can make them all look good. If they just fucking do as they're told. Get rid of the rotten eggs out of that fucking club. It seems to be a drama, doesn't it? Forever and a day. But on that good note, Harry Maguire, class act. I'm a cunt. Lazy. I was lazy that day, Harry. Don't mind me. I was only messing. But fair play to you. So I'm going to go now and get me a scorching cup of coffee. And come up, mate, I'm going to fucking scoot off in my van tomorrow, off to my job and do it. And hopefully make it to the job without damaging the van. And kick on to 2025. Oh, excusez-moi. Again, thank you for watching, folks. It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. But thank you anyway. Talk to you soon now. Bye.